Hey everyone and welcome. Today we're diving deep into a truly profound piece of music. We're going to be doing a Pagsisuri ng Awit, a deep dive song analysis of J.M. Kananganago's incredibly poetic track, Kasama. And let me tell you, we aren't just looking at a few catching lyrics today, oh no. We're unpacking a complete architectural map of human resilience, of togetherness, and the sheer power of shared struggle. It's almost like a masterclass in how to weather the storms of life. So, we're going to explore exactly how this song builds the concept of unity from the ground up, and trust me, it takes us on one unforgettable journey. Let's get right into it.
To really get what this song is about, we have to start with its absolute anchor. The lyric goes, "Pagkat kasama mo ako, iisang bangkat tayo." Because you are with me, we are in the same boat. What's so brilliant about this is how instantly it hits you with the song's thematic tone. I mean, it doesn't waste any time warming you up, right? Right from the jump, the song strips away all that fierce individuality to forge a singular, unbreakable unit. It's this incredibly bold declaration of shared struggle. Basically, if one of us goes down, we both go down. But if one succeeds, we both succeed. It immediately sets the stakes and preps us for everything that's about to follow.
Now, while the literal translation of isang bangka tayo is "we are in the same boat," it means so much more than that. We're not just talking about some physical wooden vessel here. This phrase is a profound cultural anchor. It represents this deep, deep solidarity, a shared destiny. It's the bayanihan spirit in action, that traditional Filipino concept of communal unity where literally everyone pitches in to carry the load. When we're navigating human relationships and life's inevitable storms, adopting this mindset transforms a simple partnership into an absolute, unbreakable alliance. The whole point is that this metaphorical boat is forged completely out of an unwavering commitment to one another.
And you know, a boat is meant to move, right? So the journey begins. We are actively preparing to set sail alongside a trusted companion. The narrative gives us this literal progression, a roadmap of moving forward into the unknown, and it all starts with the anticipation of what lies ahead.
Which brings us to these absolutely beautiful opening lines. Basta tayo'y magkasama, laging magkasabay, langhap natin ang layag ng hangin. As long as we're together, always side by side, let's breathe in the wind filling the sail. Just picture that imagery, breathing in the wind. It symbolizes this intense preparation, gathering all that kinetic momentum before an arduous journey. But you've got to notice the crucial requirement tucked in here, magkasabay, meaning moving side by side. Because honestly, you simply cannot harness that wind if you aren't pulling the ropes in perfect synchronization with your partner. It just won't work.
To really wrap our heads around the architecture of this song, the whole narrative arc maps out into three very distinct phases. First up, we've got setting sail, or langhap natin ang layag, which we literally just talked about. Second is the real climax of the struggle, parting the fire, or apoy e hahawiin. And finally, we hit the ultimate resolution, finding peace, sasodyang mong katahimikan. You can see exactly how logically these lyrics build on each other. We launch from this hopeful anticipation of catching the wind, plunge straight into an intense, frankly almost impossible struggle, and then finally arrive at a triumphant, hard-earned resolution.
But let's be real about that middle phase. It is absolutely not an easy ride. Now we are braving the elements. The song uses massive, overwhelming metaphors to represent the immense challenges we face in life. We're no longer just peacefully sailing along, we are battling the very forces of nature themselves. And the catalog of obstacles here, it is just staggering. The lyrics throw everything at us. The parting fire, the sheer, exhausting length of the sea, the isolating, freezing cold of empty space, and the howling, deafening strength of the wind. I mean, wow. The sheer scale and diversity of these environmental threats are intentionally designed by the songwriter to make you feel tiny. Why? Because it drives home exactly why you need that one-boat mentality we were just talking about. You cannot cross the endless sea alone. You cannot survive that freezing expanse by yourself. These massive barriers demand absolute, unwavering unity if you're going to survive them. So the lyrics set up this fascinating, direct contrast. On one hand, we've got total external chaos. Humayawa ang lakas ng hangin, the terrifying, screaming strength of the wind surrounding the travelers. But then, right on the other side, we have the human countermeasure. Buo ang puso mo. Your heart is whole. It's this immense internal resolve that allows them to actually embrace the surge, or as the song puts it, daluyong ay lalang hapin. The absolute terror of the environment is perfectly balanced and ultimately defeated by the unbreakable strength of the human spirit. Basically, when your heart is whole, the external storm completely loses its power over you.
So how exactly does that internal resolve look in action? It comes through in this incredibly powerful phrase, kapit bis tayong ang apoy ay hahawin. Kapit bisig translates to arm in arm. We will part the fire arm in arm. Just think about the physical impossibility of parting actual fire for a second. It's an insurmountable, incredibly dangerous task, right? Yet the song tells us that this impossible feat is absolutely achievable, but only through physical and emotional unity. Locking arms isn't just some defensive posture here. It's an aggressive, unstoppable force that can literally carve a safe path right through the flame.
And after surviving all of that, after braving the absolute worst of the elements, we transition to reaching our shared goals. The chaotic storm finally, gently fades away, and it makes room for this quiet, still peace. You can feel the pacing of the lyrics slow down and the intensity drop.
The energy completely shifts here, and we hear, Magkasama tayong tatahimik at titigil ang hangin. Together we will be quiet and the wind will stop. The eventual silencing of that howling wind isn't just a lucky break in the weather. It signifies absolute victory. It's immense relief. But here's the really crucial takeaway. That peace is only achievable, and honestly only meaningful, because these companions stayed together through all of that elemental chaos. The silence they get to enjoy now is a shared sanctuary, and it's built entirely on the foundation of their previous arm-in-arm struggles. Which brings us to the ultimate payoff of the entire journey. Ano man ang mithiin ay makakamtan natin. Whatever the goal, we will achieve it. This is that absolute, unshakable confidence that the song has been building toward from the very first note. I mean, once you have survived the fire, once you have crossed the endless sea and outlasted the screaming wind together, there is literally nothing that can stop you. Any shared goal, no matter how ridiculously distant or difficult it seemed at the start, is firmly within reach when you face it as one cohesive unit. So we finally arrive at the song's poignant final question. And as we wrap up this pagsusuring and awit, I really want to turn this directly to you. Saan ang tungo mo, kaibigan? Saan sasadyain mong katahimikan? Where are you heading, my friend? Where is the peace you will purposefully seek out? I urge you to reflect on your own life's destination based on what we've unpacked today. And perhaps even more importantly, as you look ahead at the unavoidable storms on your own horizon, ask yourself, who are you choosing to bring into your boat? Because as this beautifully structured piece of music proves without a doubt, who you lock arms with ultimately determines where you will land. Thanks so much for joining me on this incredible deep dive, and I will catch you in the next explainer.